It take a certain type of people to be an entrepreneur or to run a business or to be an employer. You have to have a certain mindset where you are not fazed by failure, and you know how to fail forward. So meaning, like, let's say for example, you try something one time and it don't work, or you try something the second time and it didn't work either. You have to have the mindset to overcome, and to try again. And even if it fails the third time, you have to try again the fourth time. It takes a type of discipline, and it takes a type of self-belief. You have to have self-belief in anything at all in life that you're doing. Not just business, not just entrepreneurship, but anything in life. You must believe in yourself. Like, if you not learn all of them traits of growing up from your grandparents, to your mother, your father, just your parents, self-belief, that's the first thing. I remember when we first started 5 Star, we started it from the perspective of the company just solely being a roots tonic company, a 5 Star roots tonic. And while trying, I failed several different times. Initially when we started, we used to dip the bottle black, and I realized that, hey, being in Jamaica, that wasn't so cost effective for me to dip the bottles black. And as a result of that, we took a major loss because the demand was getting high and I couldn't meet the demand because it took some time for the bottles to be dipped, for the bottles to be dried, and for the bottles to be properly sterilized. So I had to resort back to the original clear glass bottle for the roots tonic, which carried us back into a space where we didn't want to be, and that's where a regular type space where all the different roots tonic have the same look. So we were basically trying to differentiate ourselves and our look so people could actually remember us. Initially, we never get that at first. It was very, very depressing because I kept trying and I kept failing at it. And I try again, I kept failing. I try again, I kept failing. Yeah, sorry about that. Somebody literally tried running me off the road for no reason. I don't understand why though. But yeah, back to the story. And then I said, okay, let me source some other bottles that is locally, because it take an arm and a leg to basically import things into Jamaica. So we sourced some bottles and we found the amber plastic bottles, and we tried that for a little while. Everything was working well initially, and then after a while the product started to expand in the bottle. So all my merchant basically called me saying the product spoiled, but it wasn't that the product was spoiled. It was just the type of product that we were producing needed specifically glass bottle, because roots tonic, the bacteria expand the product, and that's where the strength comes from. But me never stop. I went away. I went to America for a little while. I worked with my uncle and stuff, and we pulled up a lot of money. And I came back to Jamaica, and then we continued with our lemon agua, and kid you not, almost 300 cases of lemon agua spoiled also. That's probably over $2 million worth of product. It was just spoiled. And I was down for a little while, but I never give up. I go back to the drawing board again. You understand? And many times I say, yo, look how me just pause my whole track and field thing, put that aside and say, yo, me I branch off in a business, and all of them unfortunate things that happen to me. But me pray, me believe in myself, go back to the drawing board, and we come again. And literally we started back from scratch. We started back from a recycling bottle. That was how low the business went. Recycling bottles, and we use 1 case, 2 case, 5 case, 10 case, 15 case, 20 case, until we built back up an arsenal, and you know, we just now we find ourselves growing where we add more than one product. So we have 5-star roots tonic, we have 5-star stamina wine, we have 5-star boost, extra boost, and we have 5-star stamina nuts. So you know, the brand is growing, 5-star brand is growing, and our company is growing. I'm very, very elated, and you know, great things coming for the future. Just stay tuned. So a lot of people from time to time I'll try and you know, give you guys motivational videos. You know, hopefully we can inspire someone, you know what I mean? Stay tuned and follow the movement. Anything that I'm doing as it regards to business, I'm asking everybody kindly to just follow. You can learn a lot of lessons, alright? Yeah, man.